guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Anna.
This is the Geeked Up Game Review Group, and we're going to bring you a review of Abyss. This will be our first review after all those unboxings that we've done, so we're really excited to bring it to you. So let's go ahead and go over to the box, show you guys the components, and show you guys how to play it. Alright guys, so here we have the box to the amazing Abyss. It doesn't say anything on the front of it, but it is on the edge of the box. So if you guys are looking for it and all you see is a face, you'll know what game it is. It is a Bombix game. It is published and distributed by Asmodee, if that's correct. I know it's distributed, maybe not published. It is 14, has ages 14 and up. It's 2 to 4 players. It plays in about 45 minutes. Once you've played it a few times, you can kind of play faster, but if you play with more people, it's probably more time. So this is the nice box that's nice and stitched and everything. That's my favorite style of the box. And
you can choose from 4 different covers.
Yes, and we have a 5, actually.
Is it 5?
Yep, I looked on Board Game Geek today, and it is 5.
And this is another one of them that you can choose from.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's 5 factions.
There's the merchants, the mages.
Merchants, mages,
Mages, politicians. There's 5 of them. Trust us. We know what we're talking about. Sometimes.
Here's our board.
Usually. Yes, this board is very colorful, very...
We'll do components and game setup at the same time here.
Huzzah.
And then this right here, you can see there's like little stars. I don't know if you can see it. Little sections here. This is...
It's
where your bidding takes place for these mini cards, and we'll just shuffle these for us up
and
fail.
They are mini cards, so they are non-shuffleable.
They're very hard to shuffle.
That's the thing about the game, is that it doesn't have any regular size card. It has mini cards and then oversized, slightly oversized cards. So there are no standard cards in here.
Whoa.
But to show you guys some of the component artwork here, we have the Jailer and the Invoker, the Keeper, the Assassin.
Oh, there's the military.
The Aquaculturist, the Commander, the Miller, Reaper. You guys can see there's a lot of beautiful colors in this game. From the board to the cards to the punch-out pieces.
You also get this little pad for scoring.
Yep.
We keep that on the side. You also get 5 seashell cups here and a bag of pearls. And you set that up by putting the pearls in one, and each player gets 1 shell. There are also key tokens. Those are kind of kept up out of the way.
And the key tokens are acquired when you defeat a monster, and I will show you the tracker here in just a moment when I get the other piece to show you how to track your monsters.
And here are the monster tokens you also get while fighting the monsters.
Yes, so when
you shuffle those.
In the mini cards, there's monster cards along with the trade cards, I guess you could call them. And as the cards flip out, if it's your turn and you're the one flipping the cards up after everyone else doesn't want to buy it, and a monster pops up, you say, yes, I want to fight it, and it's on this first rung right here, you'll actually get a pearl, or you can get a monster token, and they range from 2 to 4. There's very rarely 4, there's more 3s, there's a lot of 2s, and I don't think there's even any 1s on there, so at least you're going to get 2 points out of it. But if you chose not to fight it, it's going to go up the rung each time. So when you hit this key, that's when you get the key tokens, is if you fight the monster at this spot. Now you can only fight the monster on your turn. You can't fight the monster on someone else's turn, unfortunately. So then this you can set up anywhere. You can put it on that side, this side, bottom, top, wherever. We have a habit of just following the rule book and putting it on this side.
And then right here we have locations,
yes,
cards,
these are the punch outs.
And those we will shuffle, and then we set up. You put 1 out and open available.
Yep, and I want to show you guys some of the artwork on these that I was talking about. It's just really vibrant colors and everything. And if you guys have seen the unboxing, then you already have seen probably most of these. If you haven't seen the unboxing, then you'll be able to see a lot more of these.
Each player starts with 1 pearl. And the bottom row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards are put with lords on them.
Yes, and these are face up.
The anatomy of each card. On the bottom left is the cost, the number of value you need, and then the right below, above that number is a symbol, and that symbol you have to have that color in it. If it only has the symbol and not bubbles, does that one have a bubble?
This one has a bubble.
Okay. Well, I'll show you this one right here.
Let's pretend this one isn't here.
Here,
you have to have 8 red only.
That one?
Okay, here we go.
You have to have 8 blue. Now you can use pearls to pay for extra amount, but you have to have a blue card in there.
Yes, if you have a blue 5, you can pay 3 pearls on top of that and take care of that. Now this, you must have at least 1 red card, and then this up here will depict that you need another color. The pearl does not replace this color.
And then this one right here, see there's 2. The most is 2. Well, no, there's actually ones that have 5. You need 5 colors, and those ones usually cost 10.
Yes. And I acquire those quite a bit.
And you have to, you can pay over.
Yes, you can pay over. It doesn't have to be the exact amount.
And you don't get change.
You do lose your extra that you paid.
But another scoring aspect is every time you pay for a card, you keep, it doesn't matter where they go.
Yeah,
you keep the smallest number, the smallest value card right here. And at the end, the highest one you hold of that faction gives you points.
Yes, and if you guys continue to watch the video, we are now going to switch over to our how to play video. So we're going to take a small break and we'll be right back.
Alright, we're going to show you the how to play section and lead you to the different ways you can win the game. You win by a total score, and there's several different scoring things that you keep track of at the end of the game. And there's a little pad to help you with that. We each start the game with 1 pearl. I think you can see his, you can see mine, and we're going to go, I'm going to go first.
Well, before that, let's go through the list of those so that they all know what we're going for.
You score by points acquired on your locations.
Yes, so the 3 key symbol is on the back of the locations.
You also score by the value of your lords, this top number right here. You add those points up at the end. You also score by having these little cards, the star cards, at the end of the turn, at the end of the game, at the end of the time you buy a lord, you keep the smallest value card in your hand. And then you keep those to the side. At the end, you take the highest value you have in your hand, or set aside, of each faction, and you score those points. And then this one right here, your monster tokens. When you're able to fight monsters and you get those tokens, you add up those points at the end.
And there's also a lot of pearls here. The pearls are only calculated to do a tiebreaker.
Yep.
So Anna, you can go first. Do you want to flip?
Yeah, we'll take this deck.
I'm only flipping.
You have a choice. What you can do is you can take from this deck, but what happens is each other player gets the opportunity to purchase a card before you take it. And what happens is, say this card comes out, Tim is offered if he would like the card. He says no. I have the option to take the card for free. If he takes the card, he has to pay me a pearl. If there's multiple players, after a card is purchased by one player with a pearl, the next card, if it's purchased by another player, is 2 pearls. 3 pearls for the third one, and I think that would end because you're the 4th player. So he can say no, he doesn't want it. I could say no, I don't want it. He can say no, he doesn't want it. I don't want it. No, we can keep going on.
Okay,
at this point right here where the card reaches here, you have to take this card and you gain a pearl. So there's a benefit of waiting sometimes. So we'll show this action out now. Okay, that's a 3 jellyfish. Tim, would you like to purchase that one?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I will.
Okay. So he's going to give me a pearl, and he takes that card. So since there's no other players, I keep flipping.
And the only reason I'm flipping this is because you can't reach it.
This is 2 jellyfish.
You want it?
No. 3 jellyfish. No.
4.
I'm going to take this one right here.
Okay.
It's a 4 green. I get it for free since it was my turn. These all go to the council.
Yes.
And they get stacked in a pile. On a turn, you can either take from here, take a council card, or buy a lord. You have one thing to do on your turn.
And now, looking at the board, I just realized this. This is an action, this is an action, this is an action.
Right. It's set up pretty plainly.
Yes, but the strategic part of the game is crazy, so let's just quit talking and let's just get it out and then...
Oh, really? I was going to take that. Okay, I don't have a choice. I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
Oh, and these are kept secret face down. 3 blue. Do you want it?
No. You?
No. Let's keep going. No. No.
It's like when you get a 3, you might as well just buy it because you're not going to get a 4.
No.
Okay, she has to take that.
Oh, and it was a 5 red, and I get a pearl. So those all go down.
These all go to council.
And I haven't even looked at what cards we have out now.
I just saw a lot of pink, so that's what I was going for.
Now each card, they have abilities on them mostly. If it has a little arrow right here, it's an instant ability that happens when you purchase the card. You don't use it again. If they don't, and they have just text, that's an ability you can use. And does that one have a key in the corner?
Yeah, that one's a continuing. Yes, and that one has a key in the corner. When you acquire 3 lords with a key each, or some lords have 3 keys.
Or keys from the monsters.
Then you will unlock a location. Now, some people play it as this is a consequence. I have played it to where I want locations. Some people don't want locations.
You get an ability with the locations, but you have to cover up the ability, and you therefore lose the ability on your card.
And I'm sure I will get 3 keys eventually, so we will see that play out. So right now, I have this minis. I have 8 jellyfish, and my lowest is 2, so I have to keep the 2 as my bank points at the end of the game. And I'm going to buy the number 7, and he has 1 key.
Now these all slide down.
Yes, and now what I can do is when you request support from the council, I can take 2 stacks from the center instead of 1.
Oh, I love that card.
So I get the Jelly Man.
Okay, and then my turn.
And then your other cards will go to your discard. And then it goes to the next player's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna flip. You want it, Tim?
No.
I will take it.
Okay. Alright. I shouldn't play it this way, but I'm going to since it works out for me every time I play it this way.
Don't you get to take 2?
I do get to take 2. So let's take Mr. Greenery.
Okay. Now I'm going to pay, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it's the 2 colors, so I'm actually going to pay for this one, but I'm paying way over so I can keep a small card. And I have 3 colors to satisfy that. Yeah. And I'm going to take my 4 red, green. These get discarded. I take this and it says gain 3 pearls. So I take my 3 pearls and it's Tim's turn.
Okay, so these guys only all slide down, but they only refill when these pearls are revealed. These pearls are revealed when there's no more cards on this side. So.
And the person who purchased that card gets 2 pearls and then they refill.
And you don't have to buy the card off the pearls. You can, if it's only those 3, you can buy one of these 2 and then make this one slide down and you'll get those pearls. You know, you don't have to buy the ones right on top of the card.
Okay, go ahead, Tim, I purchased.
Okay. Uh-oh. You want to buy that?
No. No.
What about that one? It's only worth 1.
I'll take that one for a pearl. And you can only buy one card from a player per turn.
Alright, we'll just let that one be over there. Yeah, I'll take that one. And these would go to council. And it is now your turn, and I will go retrieve that pearl.
Okay, 5 blue. Do you want it? I know that was a... Oh. You have to pay me from your thing.
No, I was going to pay you from the bank.
No.
Okay, so I have no pearls. You're up to what, 20?
1 blue. 2 jellyfish.
2 jelly.
1 crab. 3 blue. 3 red. I take the red, I gain a pearl. These all go to council.
I just hit my ankle on the chair. Okay. What do I do? There's 2 big stacks out there.
Stupid.
No, it was very small.
1 blue. Do you want the blue?
Nah.
3 green. Oops.
I can't buy anything. I'm empty.
Okay, well I'm taking my 3 green.
Yeah, I bet you are. You have pearls, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1 yellow.
Mm-mm.
1 green.
Mm-mm.
2 green.
Mm-mm.
That'll be my green.
Oops. 5. You don't
I
have pearls.
have pearls.
Sweet. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pull some magic. I'm gonna buy that 10 with 2 colors. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied. During your turn, you can discard 1 ally from your hand to gain 2 pearls. Well, isn't that fancy? Does that count as my action though? No, that's just an ability, correct? That's not my action. Well then. Did you go?
No, but I'm gonna go now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna keep this red. I'm buying this, and it says when you recruit, affiliate the ally of your choice from among those used instead of the lowest value one.
Right.
So that means I get to choose the ally of my choice.
To go into your
so I
bank
don't
card.
have to choose the lowest card, so that's going to be a big plus.
Yep. Me?
Oh, and then this slides down.
Oh, well.
I gain 2 pearls.
And then we have to refill the
And then-
slots. That's the first time I've seen 2 yellows out there on the block. New kids on the block. Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
It is. I will discard a card to gain 2 pearls as an ability, card ability. And then I will spend 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll spend 1
You
pearl.
do realize that it's 2 colors, right?
No.
3 colors.
Okay. And I will pull this 3. I'll drop that 3. I will pull my 5. So 6. Man, you know what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give me my pearl back. And I can keep the 1 because it's lowest. Because I think he's worth it. Okay, so like I have 2 keys right now in my slots right here. And if I get another key, then I'll finally get a location and unlock it. This is, you can discard one of your other free lords and replace it with any lord from the court. What's this jelly do? That wouldn't be any good right now. King of Pearl. What does he do? Each of your opponents must return. Okay, I'm gonna trade out. And I'm actually, since this is the ability, I'm actually gonna discard him for the ability. So he's only worth 6. The only reason I'm doing that is because he's worth 7. But I also make her turn 2 pearls into the bank. And then he is discarded.
One guy.
Nope. No. And once that 2 yellow, I'll let it go.
Do
You
I?
don't want the 2 yellow? I'm not getting it. What a predicament we have here. I can take 2 because of my ability. Hoorah. Ding-a-ding.
Okay. So a monster just came out. I'm actually gonna fight him. So I'm not going to take a pearl. I'm gonna instead take a monster token.
Oh.
And that has points at the end my opponent shouldn't see.
I'm not looking. Oh, hit playback real quick. Well, now that I know where your points you're at, actually. Let's go 2, 3. Let's not. Oh, you didn't put this monster in its. Put that monster in its place. Okay, so let's say she ignored that monster earlier. Sorry, I'm going backwards. She would have moved this slider up, and then if another monster would have came out and I had defeated it, then I'd have got 2 pearls or so on and so forth. So now it's your turn. You want to flip?
Yeah. You digging it?
Yeah. Whoops. Pay the bank. Let's pay you. So I'll take this card. Flip the next.
Go ahead, flip the next one. Go ahead, flip the next one.
Oops. One at a time here, Tim.
Next. Next.
1, 1, 1, 1, 5. Oh, 3.
Just what I needed. And a pearl.
Just what I needed. Dang it, I don't remember what that blue level was. Let's go. Three. 4, 5, 6. I'll keep the green. 1, pearl.
My turn?
I could have sworn there was only 3 cards there. Because I thought I was going to get 2 more pearls out of that. Thought I had like the combo of 3 pearl. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to take this one, 6, 7, 8. And since I have that ability, I can take any of my cards. I'm going to keep this one. Stacking up on pearls here. And then we refill. But, my turn?
Yeah.
And we didn't explain the game ends as soon as someone has 7 lords and everyone gets a chance to play again. You want it?
No.
You want it?
No. Nah. Yep. Okay. I don't know. Let's see how this works.
Normally this plays fast.
Yeah, but since we're filming, I make sure we beat you. Just kidding. Oh, okay, cool. 2, 4, 6. I have 3 different colors. Buying him. The keeper gives me a key, so now I have to get a location. The only one available is this one.
And you
or
have,
I take the one off top.
you can take up to 4. You can take the location available, or you can take up to 4. Look at them and choose. The benefit of that is you get more to choose from.
I thought you could only take that if you had the ability.
No, you can look at up to 4, but what you do is you have to put the other ones that you don't choose face up, so that gives other players more variety to choose from.
Okay. I thought it was just cards that gave you the special ability.
No, other special abilities, those don't let you choose from like the ones, like those cards will say, look at the first 3 at the top, make or 2 available.
Okay, so basically what I have to do, and you probably can't see this, so I'm just going to slide my guys like this with the keys underneath the map.
Why would you do that when your points are up top?
Well, we're not calculating the points till the end of the game, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to put these guys, that can go over there. Let's put this tracker down here. There. Now I can have a guide out. 4?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to take this red card right here.
Okay. Black smokers. You may immediately switch this location with the choice of a location in the deck. Does this get discarded?
No, you switch it with it in the deck.
Alright, so now I get to go through the whole deck. So,
yeah, we'll pause doing that.
Yes, we will be right back while I decide on what location I want to get. Alright, so I have a acquired card of the Abyss, and what it does is it gives me 2 points for each guild you have at least one lord from to a maximum of 12. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count him because I already have one from that guild. So right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8 points coming out of this. Maximum is 12, which is all 5 races.
And
so you acquired these cards out of there?
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. There's 6. One pearl giving me 7.
And then I'm going to do 2, 4 on this. Oh, never mind. Not that one. Okay.
Are you changing?
Well, I'm going to take the blue stack. Go ahead.
I will take nothing. I will flip. Would you like to buy a 4 jelly?
Yeah.
That costs you 500 pearls. We'll take that one. It'll be your turn.
Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pay 1 pearl for 9. I'm going to keep this one right
That's
here.
the one I was going to buy.
And buy this one.
Okay, I guess I'll try. Oh, those are all straight. Okay, well. Gotta start somewhere. Your turn. I acquired a red card from the council.
Okay. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm acquiring this one right here.
Hey, you got a 2 pearl discount.
I got 2 pearls back. I keep this one right here.
I am powerless at the moment.
And now it's your turn. Oh, refill.
Oh yeah, cool.
Now when these guys that come out have 3 keys on them automatically, they get a location.
Yes, they
Which
also
it usually
are
tells you what to do to
all
apply
5
with.
colors. Your turn.
I'm gonna flip. You want?
Nope.
Keep going. You want?
No.
Okay, keep going. You want?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep going. Keep going. Jeez. Oh, perfect. Oh, when I acquired.
6, 7, 8, 9, 12. It didn't matter, so I go with that one. I don't want to go with the one. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boom. Alright. Because I'm paying all of it. I don't even care. And then I can draw 2 locations, place 1 under my control. I will grab that one. The effect it gives me is 20. I have a 20 total, minus the number of affiliated allies. So 20 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So also I get 14 points out of the whole thing. So now I have 7 lords. The game is over. We now calculate our points.
Now I get to do one more action.
Oh, I'm sorry. She apparently gets another turn.
So 4.
And all your pearls.
4. Uh-oh. Oh, caught it. 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
8, 9, 10. And then I get to keep this one. And now we will show you how to score. You get a pen.
Okay.
So while he gets a pen, I'll show you here. You add up. These are the allies that you get, and we've done that one just to not waste. We'll go T-A. So these are all the allies that I acquired from purchasing lords, and as you can tell I have 2 reds, so I'm going to take the smallest one out, and then I have 1 of each color. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So on the spot with the star, you can tell by the cards, I had, what did I say, 18 or 19? I'm terrible at math, guys. So 4 times 4 is what? 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Okay, what is yours, Tim? Count your ally points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. And then you count your lords, the top number, and I'm going to use a calculator to add mine up. Well, my phone's dead, so.
Okay. Here, let me calculate mine and then we'll...
Well, then I'll add my monster. My monster is 2. Do you have any monsters?
No.
Tim does not have any monsters. And then I don't have any keys. As you can tell, this one kind of played quickly.
Okay, I went 42 on my lords.
Okay, can I see your... And can you calculate your...
These?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I have 51. And what was your location cost?
This one, 14. And
Oh,
then
14.
2, 4, 6, 8. 10.
So 24?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10.
So 24?
Yes.
Okay, we'll add up Tim's. 24 plus 40. This is going to be a close game. $73, and mine was 72.
Wow, I beat you by one.
By one. I don't think we've ever had a game that close before.
No, it's usually been a blowout either way.
Yeah, that was good. So I hope you guys like this game. We've actually, well, we'll tell you in our thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump ahead and like
give it all away.
Tell you to buy the game, but you should probably go buy the game.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in the conclusion. Alright guys, so our final thoughts on the game. I will let Anna go first.
I think it is a must-have for every game shelf, as I was saying at the end of our playthrough. I really, really enjoy this game. I saw it. Oh, who told us about it?
I have no remember.
I think it might have been Scott from White Flag. But someone told us about the game when we were walking around. They're like, "Oh, have you seen Abyss? It looks really good." And I was like, "Oh, you know, I'll check it out." So we went and looked at it, and I saw the art, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." And then, did you see the art?
No. No, not when I was there. Well, yes, because I thought that everyone liked it because of the artwork, and that was what was kind of a turn off for me at first. I was like, okay, yeah, it looks awesome, but visually, artwork and everything, and so at first I was kind of like, yeah, okay, so everybody likes this because it's attractive.
Pretty game, no content.
Right, but it is actually a beautiful game with a lot of content. You only do 3 actions, but those 3 actions
Mean something.
are really a lot of meat to what you are going to do future-wise, and what your opponents can do as well.
The competition aspect of the game is like really high and kind of intense because you have this plan that you want to do, but someone else can affect that by purchasing a card you want on your turn. Or
so far I've found a way to play the game where I have not been tampered with yet. Eventually somebody's going to catch on to how I play.
Oh.
And then...
So you have a way you play it?
I have a way I play it.
Whatever. Okay.
You feel like I just go with the flow?
No, I think you strategize, but I don't think it's...
Oh, no. Yes, I do strategize, but my strategy is always the same so far. And I haven't lost, nor have I been tampered with.
Okay.
It's not been corrupted yet.
Challenge accepted. Anyways.
I'm 3-0 as far as that goes.
This is one game that he has actually continued to beat me. It's not like our Ascension where I have him like 100 games to none.
I have 1 in there.
Do you?
I think it's 99-1.
Oh, okay. But it's a game that, like, even if I lost, I had a good time. And it's one of those... Who did you say made that quote? You know, it's a good game if you're sad when it ends.
Oh, no, it was somebody on Facebook had put a post that said that feeling that you get when you finished an awesome game.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's over.
Yeah.
I think that was a video game reference, but it can be used in board games as well.
Yeah, and I think that this is one of those games where it's over, you're like, oh, darn.
But
like,
the thing that's good about board games is there's replayability and there's variety and change. Video games, it's the same story.
We've actually played this back to back several times.
Yes. If she's not in the mood to play a game, I'll be like, let's play Abyss, and then she's in the mood for Abyss. So apparently that doesn't fall in the game category.
I did turn it down the other night. I was really tired. Mom of 2. So exhaustion has set in a little bit. But it's a great game. Beautiful graphically. And the content is just amazing. It's like, well, Asmodee and Bombix also came out with Seasons. And
I do have an argument, before you go any further, about the artwork. I'm very angry with the artwork a little bit because every time I look at it, I want to go swimming. And I can't go swimming because I don't have a pool.
Well, makes me want to watch The Little Mermaid. I don't know.
The Little Mermaid, go swimming. Finding Nemo is visually attractive. I would probably compare.
Well, it's not Pixar. I mean, it's
Nemo.
It's not Pixar. I mean, it looks realistic. And well, okay. So here's the box. And something that's kind of cool is there's 4 different covers, but this is the thematic art that's on all the cards. So like this type of art, it's not just like it's a pretty box.
Oh yeah, just flip the box. Look, see all that? That's the same as what you're gonna see inside of it. I mean, obviously, if you guys have watched the video all the way to this point, you already know what it looks like.
But
it's a good game. But like I was saying, Seasons, when we first started playing it, we played it a lot. it makes sense. There's a lot to do. And this game, it fits into the Asmodee family. Bombix, Asmodee, whatever. But we give this game like 5 stars. We don't have a rating system, but if there was a rating system and it was stars and 5 was the max, we'd give it a 5.
5 out of 5 stars. Geeked Up Gaming. 10 out of 10. Geeked Up
make
Gaming.
something right here.
We need to get this game into the Game Informer. I've noticed they've been doing some board games in there now. This is one that I believe should make an article in Game Informer magazine.
I think, like my mom, I've been dying to get her to play it because I know she'll enjoy it. And she's not a gamer. She likes Settlers of Catan. She likes Ticket to Ride. But I think this could fit into that family, that everyone's game shelf could have it, even if they're just Monopoly people. But also it fits under the strategy gamer side because, you know, there's thoughtful strategy that goes into the game without being too difficult. It's easy to understand. So, that's
I mean, I'm winning a lot, so it must be really easy to understand.
But anyways, he's not as dumb as he tries to make himself out to be.
Yeah, but this is the first game that I've built a strategy, and I just keep using the same strategy.
That's not true, Pathfinder. You're really proud of your dexterity die.
Yes, and Rise of the Rune Lords. Now that I've lost that character, I have to start with somebody else.
I've lost him, but he's just kind of back in the Rune Lord world.
Yes, he's not converted over to the Skull and Shackle world yet.
Anyways, this is an Abyss review. So, we give this game 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, must have, go buy it now. You know, also one thing, the creator is really a nice person too. He actually taught me how to play the game after we purchased it. Because I was like, I need to learn how to play the game, but I already purchased it because I knew I was going to like it because I watched a demo of it. And he had a lot of character. He was a lot of fun. I think he said he was from Switzerland. And he had a lot of flavor with him.
Is that where all the good games come from? Is out of the United States?
I don't know.
All the in-depth.
Some of those people think the Euro games are. Hold on 1 second. Gotta help.
Yeah,
the little
so,
baby.
yeah.
Anyways, let me finish what I was saying. I asked him, I said, did you come up with the theme? And he said, yeah, he came up with a theme. And I said, did you come up with the theme before or after you created the game? He said, no, I created the game for the theme. So he came up with the theme of the abyss and the ocean and creatures, and then he created the game. And then I said, so did you do the artwork? And he goes, no. And I said, were you pleased? He goes, very pleased. Like, he was like,
but with an accent.
More than pleased. That's what he said. I can't do the accent, so I won't pretend, but more than pleased. Like, I can't do it. Anyways, so he was just so cute because he was like so excited. And then his friend, who also had a Switzerland accent, goes, dah. And like, he goes, yes, he does not like the art. And I said, you don't like it? He goes, no, it's too dark. And I was like, oh, this is funny. Like, this is great. I wish I had the camera right now, but
if you guys have seen, it actually kind of reminds me of the 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Beneath the Sea, or whatever that movie was, where they were trapped under the water, and what's-his-face had to use like some kind of like a jellyfish and seaweed combination to make lights. That's the lighting style of the game if you've seen the 10,000 Leagues Beneath the Sea, Under the Sea. That's what it reminds me of.
I thought you were maybe going to talk about like bed knobs and broomsticks.
I don't know what that is.
They get in the bed and they go under the ocean. And it's got the lady from Murder, She Wrote on it.
Anyways.
Do
we have anything else?
No, go buy the game. That's all we have to say. And check out the playthrough. We've got it right before. I mean, if you get to this point, you probably already watched it. But yeah, we like it. And if you're ever around, ask us to play it because we'd love to play with you. Maybe you can kick his butt.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm Tim.
I'm Anna.
This is the Geeked Up Gaming Review Group, and this is the review for Abyss, a Geeked Up Gaming approved game.